Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm heading up to Denver to go grab some side skirts for the 3000 GT. Then me and my friend are gonna go grab some glass for his Civic. So I'm headed over to his shop right now. Let's go pick him up, head over to the LKQ yard, get those side skirts, get his glass, and then maybe, I don't know, maybe find some other stuff on Craigslist. I guess we'll see what happens. Just getting up into Castle Rock, and it's pretty crazy. The further north, Nick said, what did he say?
The more liberal it gets, the less people there are.
Yeah, I mean, there's like nobody. In Pueblo, there is millions of people driving around. They don't care. But up here, this is like driving 6 or 7 years ago. It's just cruising.
2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, I mean, it's just so nice. I could use my cruise control the whole way. Don't have to worry about people like brake checking you or doing all kinds of crazy stuff. So we're almost up to the U-pull yard so I can get the side skirts, and then we're gonna go grab some glass for Nick for his Civic because he wants to put it back together because all the Honda kits are lowballing him on his like super nice painted car. So I just got over here, found the car, and unfortunately this side skirt isn't too bad. The wheel is on the bottom of it, but it's just like mine are. You can see how it's warped in. And like I said, I don't want to add a bunch of filler. And what happens is there's a tab here that usually breaks off, and then this tab, and then it just kind of warps out. So I'm not going to get these side skirts. The one on the other side is actually busted. It looks like they smashed it, which is kind of sad because it looks like this one's not warped. And it looks like they smashed it when they put the tire down or the rim on it. So unfortunately, no luck on the side skirts. It's about to leave, and I can't believe, look at this old car. It doesn't have any rust on it. It doesn't look like it has any rust. And then they have a Samurai with a hardtop. What is going on here? Randomly walked through the junkyard and found some 300C doors. So hopefully,
We weren't even trying to be here, huh? We just came here to.
we're just on the way.
We're just like, why not? We're up here.
Yeah. So I might have to come back. So the plan is I'm gonna grab. So the passenger side door on that side's messed up. The 3 doors, these 2 on this side and the 1 rear on that side is good. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna grab all 3 of these doors. Then tomorrow I'm gonna come back up, grab the other door because I can only fit so much in my truck. And for the Charger wagon project, I'm gonna hack the roof, probably on the A-pillar right here, and then cut it down to the quarter panel back there, and then just take pretty much the whole roof because I need this door frame on the Charger. It, as you can see, kind of from that one over there, it swoops down a little bit more. So we need it to go further back so it matches up with how the back kind of goes. So I guess we'll see. Just finished pulling the doors for the 300, and Nick was needing some Civic parts to finish up his Civic. And then we found this one right here. I actually can't believe that this thing is in the junkyard, other than having like a broken taillight, which probably happened here. It has no hail, super clean. Probably gonna end up pulling the dash out of it as well because it is super mint. And the one he has is, I don't know, pretty gross. May take the door panels. He's taking all the rear interior trim.
I still can't believe this is here.
I can't either. It's super clean.
This is like straight.
No hail.
It's not like
it has a
crusty paint or anything.
Little tiny dent right there. That probably happened on the forklift though.
But damn,
I can't believe it.
they could have easily just sold this like how it is for like
they probably
$500.
They probably sold it here for like $200, and they probably wouldn't sell it to anybody on Craigslist for that. So disappointing, but good for parts.
Good for parts.
And you get a wing.
Oh yeah, the wing.
Just loaded everything in the truck, and it's a full load. So I got all 4 doors off the 300C. Tomorrow I'm going to come get the roof so I could build the Charger Magnum, but I need the roof from a 300C. Nick got a bunch of Honda stuff, a bunch of mint interior stuff out of that red Civic. But now gonna head back to Pueblo, and it's really hot. I mean, it's not that hot out. It's only 67, but man, it's been a while since I've been at the junkyard. It's been warm.
All right, David, what are we doing?
Well, we're starting the video off at ChickfilA, sticking this big old diesel truck. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make this one. This one's gonna be a little tight. I think I'm gonna hit my tire on that one. Oh, maybe. Ooh, we're squeezing her in. I'm good at squeezing things, big things in little spaces. So now we're going back up to the junkyard, U-pull yard we were at yesterday, because I need to cut the roof off, and Nick needs to get some more Honda stuff. So I wanted to get some Chick-fil-A because yesterday I had a headache because I didn't eat anything all day. And I think we're gonna have some good progress. What do you think, Nick? Think we're gonna make some good progress?
Yeah, I think we're making the most of the quarantines. That's for sure.
Hell yeah! I mean, you guys stay at home, and I'll just stay doing the same old shit I've always done. What do you think about that?
Yeah. Well, I'm not doing the same old shit, but
yeah, you're not working.
This is like back in college. This is what me and you used to do when we were bored.
Yeah, we used to just kind of cruise around.
Cruise around,
except there's no China Moon because you can't go eat Chinese food.
China Moon was the best.
I just want some ramen. It'd be really nice to have a bowl of ramen right now, but you can't.
Right.
It's like we're exiled from like Asian food right now. I'm cutting the roof off of this car, and I left the 2 bolts for the doors just in case I need to go that far down, but I don't think I need to. I think all I need to do is section in this piece because I need it flat for the charger. So I probably could end up using some of this part back here and just kind of section in. It's kind of gonna be maybe a little ghetto because I need some structure, but you know, I think I'll be all right. I ended up actually running out of batteries for my Milwaukee Sawzall. Now we're down at the Colorado Springs U-pull. Nick did end up we pulled the dash out of that Civic. This thing is super, super clean. So it just kind of is nice that he's gonna have a nice dash for his stuff. And then maybe in a couple days, I'll go finish cutting that roof off. I'm almost 100% sure nobody's gonna actually get it now that I cut half of the roof off. So we're gonna go in here, maybe there's some goodies, maybe you can find some door panels for a Civic, and just kind of see what we find.
All right, David, give me a rundown of what's going down real fast.
So we're pulling ahead, VTEC head,
so we're just
off of Honda. I don't really do Honda shit, but they just put these cars out. The yard car's closed, and it's $500. So.
Yeah, we're like $100 in, and then these sell all day for $300 to $500 all day. And I found we set of door panels, so it just happened to work out.
So me and Nick just got done at U-pull in Colorado Springs. Got a Honda head. I don't usually get Honda stuff, but it's a VTEC head. Everything looks extremely nice inside of it. He was able to score door panels. I was actually able to wash my hands. They told me that if they let me wash my hands, I was gonna rob them. So I was like, what are you guys talking about? I just want to wash my hands so I don't get my steering wheel and stuff all dirty and my truck dirty. Nick's hands are still dirty. They wouldn't even let him wash his hands. So another thing, I came out, and when I backed into my spot, I didn't actually notice it. And yeah, we have these fence posts sticking out of the ground, and my tire on the sidewall got this nice gash in it. Look at that. But good thing they're like 10-ply tires. Hopefully we don't have any issues with them because yeah, I mean, if I would have been over I'd say another 2 inches, these things literally will just cut a hole in your tire. And the reason I know this is because the loader at the junkyard, the frame spacers, if you leave them on the ground, it's like it just pops the tire and puts a big hole in it, and then you have to pull the tire off and patch it. But yeah, these things are actually pretty dangerous. I'm surprised they have them out here, because if you tripped over something and caught your knee on it, I mean, you'd definitely be going to the hospital. What do you think, Nick? What do you think about that?
Yeah.
Are you ready for a claim or what?
Yeah. I'm just not too impressed after like coming from the one in Denver. I mean, they were so nice, and the prices were like primo, and this place, it's like,
yeah, he paid
60% more.
You paid what, $80 for a complete dash?
$80 for that complete dash,
and I paid
$35 for 2 friggin' door panels.
Yeah, like that doesn't even make sense. In Denver, they're like, yeah, oh yeah, the biggest panel is $950 or something.
$950, yeah.
Yeah. So I think it's just funny. And then the guy's like, oh well, just like talking all kinds of crap, and then was like, just like making all kinds of remarks. It was just funny. We are now back at Nick's place, gonna unload the dash, his door panels, the wing, all the stuff he got. This is the VTEC head that I got. These are actually pretty expensive. The valve cover is already polished, which is kind of cool. And then it has the cams, it has everything complete in the head. So it really looked good. It didn't look like the bottom end was bad either. It might have a spun bearing. It just doesn't make sense why it's in the yard. The car's not wrecked, so something has to be wrong with it. But yeah, there wasn't any holes in the block, and the head came off extremely well. I literally pulled this right before they were going to close, so I had maybe 45 minutes to pull it. It went pretty smoothly. I mean, it's a Honda. Someone actually already pulled the intake manifold, which is weird because I don't know why they pull the intake manifold and not pull the head. So there was also a header that they didn't pull. I don't know, but at least I got the head and I could clean it up and then maybe sell it.